All I ever wanted was you, but you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. Somebody help me, 'cause I'm feeling trapped and I don't know what to do. There's no one to save me from this hurt I feel deep within my bones. Did you ever think of me and see the things I did? Sold my soul and everything I was to the lowest bid. Crawled into your poison dome yet every single time. You got into my mind, you got into my mind. But all I ever wanted was you. But you left me alone inside this empty, broken wall. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now you'll be
Testing. Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Can I fix this? 'Cause I need to
Woohoo!
stop the aching in my head. My heart is breaking.
We got our endemic sound music pumping.
Being stuck in the past. Think of me and see the
Right. Welcome back to Mass Effect. Good morning indeed, Jessica. All right. So we should be able to hit Vermeer and finish the game today. Yeah, it's pretty good music. We had Racing Hearts by Maddle McGuire and then Tainted by Red Revision. Pretty good shit. Pretty good shit. I really thought we were going to have some better gear we could get before going to Vermeer, but looks like not. We should be finishing up Mass Effect 1 today, yes. We might not pop all the achievements from Mass Effect 1 because some of them are a bit buggy and giving us some issues. But the ones that we haven't gotten when it's finished should be fairly easy to just start up a new game and just go through and get those couple achievements done, which, depending on how long it takes to finish the first game today, if we've got time before noon, we'll try to finish that up today. Otherwise, at the end of the trilogy, we'll probably just go back and hit the couple achievements we didn't get during the run. Either way. But I don't want to start Mass Effect 2 today because I want that on its own part. Will be a lot better. We're going to travel to Vermeer here. Our Normandy SRV-1 super secret stealth ship. All right. Gotta turn my live sign on. Right. Pardon me. I'm gonna double check these other planets real quick, just looking for more metals we can survey for that one quest. How many rings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Nothing to survey. All right. Anything hidden around the sun here? Nope. Negative. Okay. Just Vermeer then. Alright, so Vermeer is a lush frontier world ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers makes it an unappealing homestead. Alright, orbital period 9.2 Earth years. Day length is 22.3 Earth days. That's a long day. A day lasts almost a freaking Earth month. That is intense. You better get some blackout curtains for your apartment because you were going to have a hard time sleeping. Atmospheric pressure is a little bit low at 0.9 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature is 32 degrees Celsius, though, and surface gravity is 0.86 standard gravity, so it's actually pretty low gravity, too. Be a pretty... Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good vacation spot if it wasn't for the political issue with the terminus systems. The pirates and slavers kind of ruin vacations, so I hear. All right, let's land. And we will be taking Liara, and we are going to be taking... Do we take Garrus or Tally? We've been trying to take Garrus to get his... complete 5 missions with Garrus achievement, but it's not been popping. So I'm more tempted to take Tally to try to get her AI hacking ability done. I think we will take Tally.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Saren infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take him out.
Drop the
Get you in
Mako.
underneath their radar, Commander.
We're going in.
Got a clean drop, Commander.
Tally Nora Zaraya. I don't think any of these options actually matter.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Alright, so let's double check what our squad's got here. Alright, we do have electronics and decryption maxed out. Good. Level 26 all the way around. We got 4 more levels for everybody, so we are definitely in the end game. Look at the massive amount of health. Our Soldier Shepherd has 652 health. Good lord. Maxed out our Paragon points. Alright. Alright, let's double check that Tally has her stuff set up. So we've been pretty much wanting her to rock shotgun. She does not need shredder rounds though. We're gonna want our tungsten rounds. Combat scanner is not going to help her. So weapon stability, or I think frictionless materials would be fine for her. And probably high caliber barrel. No, we'll do that. Yeah. Okay, and she said confidence in that. But we're gonna have her probably stay with it. We have buffer. Yeah, for cooldown. Unless we have anything else that helps with cooldown. Nope, so kinetic buffer it is. Wait, didn't we get something better for Liara here? Yeah, this Nexus Omni tool. There you go. I think Tally had a pretty good one there, yeah. We should be set. We should be set. Alright, so the map shows us we're gonna have this pretty linear path here. Gonna a couple of gatehouses. Okay. We got some indigenous wildlife here. Looks like a storm is brewing over there. We got the achievement Soldier. Halo vibes from this part. A little bit of warthogage, maybe. Some warthogage feels. Overheated. So are you guys using the right weapons? We need AI hacking. We also need more singularity, but these guys are so annoying. Hard decryption. What is over there that we're shooting?
Commander.
Are you sure? Did you kill that wall? That wall's looking mighty insidious over there. No, that's the game music in the background there. Is it too loud? Is it overpowering? I can turn the game music down. Turn this down. All right. Actually, I think I missed it. Isn't there gate controls we have to activate? Right? Am I wrong? I don't remember seeing a button in there. Nope, it's open. Oh, that's a Colossus. You know, a good trick for Colossus is just run them over. It doesn't do any damage, but it doesn't do anything to you, but it completely knocks them over. And you can just shoot them for free. I'm just bullying this Colossus at this point. Too bad we can't do that to the Thresher Maw, huh? Thing is so annoying to drive. See, because like I'll be pushing S, right, and then I turn, it goes faster. But if you turn like that, it continues to go forward with W instead of having to push S. So like the direction you're looking is where WASD is going to move you. So if you're like a lot of like tank controls, right? In other games, it's like, okay, I want to be able to go backward and forward right here and peek in and out of cover, right? Well, that doesn't work with the Mako, because if you can't go like forward and back like this while I'm looking to the left here, for instance, to shoot, because once I do this, if I push W and A like you would normally think to do, it won't work. See, I'm pushing A and D like I'm strafing here, and that's how this works. But it's not intuitive because it's literally how no other game works. So you'd think you'd push W and S, but that is going to turn you forward and back, not left and right, because the controls for the vehicle are based off of where you're looking, not where the vehicle is oriented. If that makes any sense. It really screws up my brain. Go ahead and repair our Mako. It's once you understand how it works, it's not that bad. It's remembering that that's how it works, because no other game that I've ever played is got controls set up like that. So it's not intuitive to my brain to think to drive that way at all, because I got to push A and D here to do this side strafing. Which works, you know, very well. It's remembering that those are the buttons I have to push. My brain does not have the muscle memory to do that. It's not so much that it's hard controls, it's not intuitive controls, is what I would say. We can do this little side strafe where they can't really hit us, but you have to understand which buttons to push. Does it do more damage if we shoot him in the head? I don't know if it does. It's far more fun just to knock him over, though. Cracks me up. Boop. This is why I have wheels and you have legs. Because I'm better than you. Boop. There's level up right there. We got 3 levels left till we're maxed it out. Is there anything over in this this big open space? I think this just cuts through. Is it wide back there, didn't it? Yeah, it's just where it like connects through. I don't think there's anything over here.
We must find a way to disable their artillery. We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Oh, must we? Probably we just shoot at them. We can overload on. How about an AI hacking? That's what we want to do, is try to get the hacking done. Yep. I think we're still working on sabotage. That was a nice shotgun hit right there. It's a beautiful tally. B-E-A, beautiful.
Eat this!
Get our overload. Another AI hacking. Sabotage. What about carnage? Just for fun. Let's go ahead and get warp in there. A singularity. Let's get another overload. There, AI hacking specialist is done. I know we've done that more than 25 times.
Perimeter secured.
A again, power controls.
I'm reading that the grid is
And
down,
game.
Commander. On approach to the Salarian base now. Out.
Ready to move on your word, Shepard.
Good, good. Put this away. Drink some cold snap coffee. Good stuff, good stuff. This really is a beautiful planet, though. Oh, there's our Normandy. Perfect.
Now it gets fun.
Another unload. Controls. There we go. We're fatigued. We can't sprint more than 2 seconds. Alright.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
We're grounded. Till next Tuesday. We're grounded.
There is the Solarian camp.
Alright.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Okay.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent?
You are the cavalry,
I told
son.
the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
What?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
So he's already had a good number of
Destroyed?
Krogan on his side.
I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Don't worry about it, Captain.
I do worry. That's why I'm still alive. Why don't you go talk to the Krogan? My men and I need some time to come up with a new plan of attack. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. It looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
No
It
shit,
wouldn't hurt.
Sherlock.
Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Secret Shepherd, I'm always ready. I'd be pretty pissed off too, the way that Salarian was just flippantly talking about him.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Does it sound like he's talking underwater?
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing.
Boy,
when
Rex.
we find Saren, I want his head.
And there's 28 Paragon points. Not that we need it anymore. We're maxed out. That is also another achievement there. Let's see. Kirahi. I've got a shopkeeper somewhere here, though. Rentola.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
He's got another license. We'll take that. Some medium armor. That's just kind of useless. So, yeah. Nothing, basically. So is the whole crew around here somewhere? Yeah, here's Liara. Aw, we can't activate his communications relay. That sucks.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
I've got a calming effect on a lot of people, Liara.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, With all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass.
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple. Understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
Jesus, bro.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day.
Good names.
These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much.
I don't think about
See
it
you
that
on
way.
the
It's
other
just a
side.
joint operation.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns.
I love this speech.
We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Steppe, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
Yeah.
Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
The only problem I have with this speech is they really missed a good part where they could have had all of his guys actually making a bunch of noise and hooting and hollering. Instead, everyone's just silent. It's a shame because they kind of missed the mark with that, in my opinion. They could have hyped that up just a little bit more, but it's a good speech.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Alright, so we're looking for any opportunity to make them have a little bit of an easier time there. Gonna max out fitness for master immunity. Let's see for Liara here. Guess we'll just put some points into there. So just give him some points in sniper rifles. So we gotta double check he's got tungsten rounds. Nope, shredders. Tungsten, and then your sniper rifle. We also want tungsten. And then you go ahead and take your sniper. I'll take mine.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko with me, Gorky. Runovai, Jayeto team, move. Time to get some attention.
Come on, there we go.
Fire is coordinated on Monavite team. We can't reach the guest turrets. They're out of range.
I was like, where in the heck is this guy? Right next to us. Alright, let's get another overload. Communications disrupted. Okay, that's it for this little installation.
Something scrambled their targeting. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manavai.
Splits here. That's where we started, okay. Let's do their overload.
Area secured.
They're calling SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
I don't know, I think that one module might just be too much. The overheat is so fast. Just not sure that's beneficial for our main gun there. The high explosive rounds. The weapons force just does not seem to be doing a massive amount. Put Inferno rounds on there instead. Yeah, it's so much more sustained fire. I think that'll work better. Let's see what's up here. Oh, there's Singularity Massacre.
Air threat has not materialized. We may be getting some help from Shadow.
Okay. I think we've done just about everything we can for the support teams. Don't remember anything else.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Salarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Salarians. The captain mentioned he had lost some men.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Give a little ground, Lieutenant. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Nothing else to access in here? It's elevator. What's this door go to? Here we go.
Well, you're not a Geth, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
I'm not sure why we would tell him he's on his own. Like,
They are no threat to anyone save themselves. Their minds are gone.
Why did Saren do this? There's just no reason.
Open the doors. Give them a chance to outrun the blast.
Are you certain, Commander? It doesn't seem the safest option for us or them.
If they stay here, they're gonna die. We don't know for certain based off the one guy's testimony.
Let them out. They won't hurt us.
Very well, Commander Shepard.
It calls, and I must follow.
That guy. Can't do anything with this guy. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's the whole problem in my eyes. Is it's I can't off of what the one guy that was locked up's testimony just assume that as soon as we let him out, they're going to attack us or cause problems. I can't know that, so it doesn't seem right to not let them out. So we know for sure they're gonna die if we do nothing.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren?
This overheat nonsense is
Stay
crazy.
back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
I'm just unsure why the one guy that was clearly in control of his faculties, why we can't just have him either come with us or like stay close but behind us while we deal with things and they try to escort him out. Why would it be like okay, you're on your own, like get out of here? Like, just seems strange that we didn't have another option there. Would have been nice to have a little bit more agency over that. But you know what? We should probably pop a save in case it glitches, like it did on Pharaohs. We keep hitting this overload on people, but it's still not unlocked. Matter of fact, let's double check what we're at with those achievements. Let's see here. We still don't have the Garrus missions done. I think that one's just not gonna pop on this playthrough. Let's see here. What else? What about Overload that we've been trying to get done for forever? Is that still unlocked or not unlocked? Let's see. Man, I really wish this organized itself by game instead of just smashed together. So we still need Sabotage, and we still need Overload. It looks like that's it for Mass Effect 1, besides beating it on Insanity. It's just Sabotage and Overload. Okay. Well, we'll keep spamming those two abilities. And taking Garrus with us.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Ranna Thanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you do not even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you.
Can you hear
into
the
a
dialogue
mindless
over
slave,
this
like
music in the
Solarian
background?
test subjects.
Music
But
seems
there's
to be
Solarian
a little bit overpowering, if you ask me.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself.
About the music.
It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
Okay. That's important information to have.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that, Commander.
This seemed a little harsher than we needed to be there. Like, I understand the position that she's probably in. Like, she signed up for what was probably a very lucratively advertised researching job, and then gets involved, and they're like, oh, hey, yeah, like, you can't leave. Like, I get it. She's stuck between a rock and a hard place. It doesn't sound like she directly hurt anyone. Why are we being such a dick? A little more control over that situation would have been nice, too.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Okay, big story moment. Big story moment here. Beacon that was not damaged. That's about to trigger this.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think
That
this is
voice.
a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Oh, so ominous. I love it.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Told you, this is a really, really good storyline. The guys that developed this really, really thought this out. They made, in my mind, some of the best villains ever.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Yeah. Like, try having any hope after listening to that freaking exposition, right? It's quite the mind bomb right there. Remember the first time I played this as a young teen, like, oh man. That was a lot to absorb at once.
Geth are turning from your position, Gieto. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Come on, Garrus, get up. And there's so much more. There's so many more mind bombs for you to learn in this this last part. I think we'll definitely be able to finish the game today. We're almost done with Vermeer here. But yeah, there's so much interesting stuff we're gonna learn here. Oh, I forgot how just amazing this storyline is. Why are you still Dude, use your freaking overload. Go on, man. Dude, get out of cover. Go attack the thing, like I said. Come on. You useless. Okay, let me use Unity. Some Medi-Gel. Run over here. Oh my god. Okay, use overload. There we go. Sabotage. And of course your big ass head's in the way. There we go. Glitchy AI. Deactivate the turret.
They've followed us.
Overload again. Like, I mean, we've definitely used that overload ability like a bajillion times, you know what I mean? Blows my mind that overload is not popped as an achievement. I mean, same with needing to do 5 missions with Garrus, though, like... Must be up top, huh? What? There's a bad dude at. Don't tell me he's like glitched up on the roof.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn. That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Thankfully, these little stalker guys are only in the first game because they are so annoying to fight. I mean, there's annoying stuff to fight in 2 as well.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Alright, welcome to the center of the breeding facility.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
There you are. The SRV Normandy has arrived. Man, I don't know about you guys. I've always hated that guy that's just like waving. Or like you're all rushing to get somewhere and you get the guy that like holds open the door and he's just waving everybody through the door. It's like, dude, no, hurry up.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative. Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Yeah, do we keep taking Garrus? Like, his thing is just not popping for us. And I don't think it's likely to be honest. I'm tempted to take Rex. Just for some funsies. We take Rex for some funsies, maybe Rex and Tally. Let Liara sit this one out. We've taken her on like almost every single mission. I guess that's fine. Her achievements are all done for all her abilities, so. We're jammed. I think they're in here. Yep. Oh, and actually, I bet Rex is a bunch of levels. Yeah, 20 points. Okay. I think we level his shotguns up like crazy. And probably his fitness. All right. Let's do warp. Put the rest into barrier, maybe. Tally has 2. I'll put that into her shotguns. Yeah, I mean, we've got all the other achievements. The couple we're waiting on, I think, are just bugged, and we'll probably have to just start a new game, get those couple achievements done, and call that good. It easily should have been able to get all of them done in one playthrough, but since it's a bit buggy and whatnot, it's just not gonna like us doing that, so it is what it is. Okay, you're gonna use shotguns. Do we have a better shotgun? What about this Armageddon here? Is that the best shotgun? Probably the best option, okay. Let's see, tungsten. There we go. Tungsten 7. And I think probably this Scram Rail 9 and another Scram Rail 9. Guess probably the best option, huh? I mean, we could do the frictionless materials, so he has a little bit of heat damping. Maybe convince him to shoot a little bit quicker, maybe. Alright, we've got a couple of options here. Well, there's a medium Krogan armor. But this Guardian is heavy. See, the Guardian will give him 46 damage protection, but it's less shields. I'm not sure which is better for him, though. I guess probably damage protection because he's got immunity and what. That probably actually is better, right? Right? Am I thinking about that right? I think so. Because then he can take combat exoskeleton for hardening, smash damage, and physics, right? Well, we can take another 20% damage protection. That makes sense. We could make that 40%. Or give him another 140 shields to offset that. I think we'll just give him another 40% damage protection. It makes sense, I think, for his character here. Alright, so both of you guys are going to be rocking shotguns. Alright. You can activate your barrier. Oh, these ones are called ghosts, not stalkers. They must be upgraded stalkers. Oh my god, Allie's down already. Let's see. Rex, can you, like, get up and cover more? Pop Unity to get Tally up, and then Tally, you go ahead and get in cover. Over here, Tally, come on. There you go. You use Carnage. You use Overload. Oh, the frickin' Geth Sniper got me there. They do a massive amount of damage if they do hit you. And this is, of course, before I leveled anything up. Yep, max out your shotguns. I don't think we said fitness. And what was it? Is it warp? Yeah, warp. And then some points of barrier. Shotguns for you. Equipment. Changing you to the Guardian. with energized plating 9 and energized plating 9. Well, that's what we were doing, but he was dying pretty quick there. What about if we give him, shield recovery, shields of mobile accuracy, or just another 140 shields? Let's give him another 140 shields on that. Shotgun, yep, give him the Armageddon. Get some better tungsten rounds, what we did. 21% max accuracy, huh? Tempted about putting that on my assault rifle, actually. What if we give him frictionless materials? Will that make him shoot more frequently, maybe? Maybe. Okay, what about our assault rifle? Let's... Sorry, we've got Inferno rounds on our assault rifle. Do we keep that? I mean, it's mostly the Krogan that I guess they're giving us a problem. You'll watch me live when I got something good? I mean, okay. Cool. Let's see. I feel like the tungsten's just gonna be overall better, but I think the Inferno's better in general just because it's gonna combat the health regen. I think. Let's try adding the accuracy and see if that really changes much. See if that lets us reach out a little bit more. Good Lord. It's that sniper, man. Ah, the door closed. Let's use immunity. Guess Carnage. Man, that health regen is insane. Oof. Oof. Alright, we might have to rethink this here. Let's see. If I can get one of these guys to charge forward and kind of split them up a bit. It's interesting the difficulty spike, because so far it's been pretty much just walking through enemies. So it's weird the different points in the game where it's just all of a sudden these big difficulty spikes. And it'll be like for one specific encounter, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna have to put a little bit more thought into this one. Let's do some more stasis. Definitely warp. I think if we lean into the biotics a little bit more. I think what we'll do is we'll actually go for those tungsten rounds. And what did we have on here? We had, yeah, power cooldown. Yeah, that's still good. 140 shields. Let's try the energy plating instead on there. Let's try for this. Yeah, the shredder rounds. Can we not do high explosive on here? Let's see, high explosive on. That's in here. That might be better on the sniper, see if we can get like knockdown shot. Let's try that. Let's try that. And then, yeah, Rex, let's do... Let's try him with higher shields. Because damage reduction did not seem to be the way to go there. At all. So we'll do that, and we'll do... Yeah, the shield interface. See if that works better, and then -370, huh? That might be better than mine, actually. Oh wow. It's a pulse rifle from the Geth Armory. That actually is more powerful than my Spectre gun I've got. Oh, it doesn't let us have any mods on it. Okay. I don't remember that. Boy, that ought to be interesting to try out then. Okay, well. Let's see here then. I wonder... Okay, well, you use the rifle I've been using then. But use... tungsten. Accuracy. See how that works. Oh, that ought to be interesting to try out. Okay. See, it still won't let us save it though, which is frustrating to say the least, because we have to keep doing this every time. Yeah, if you guys actually get covered. Wow, that's intense. Okay, there's one of those ghosty boys down. This fire pattern might take a second to get used to, but I do like how it feels. Need one to charge. You know what I mean? Okay, and then we're gonna stasis one of these guys. There we go. Much more better. I think now we actually have the advantage. Okay, very good. Now he's charging. So now we can use warp. And then carnage. There we go. Dude, this gas rifle is pretty fun. I like that. Bugging out on me a bit. Hold on. Refresh this. There we go. Oh, this is where we just were. Now we can save it.
They're sending in reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
So this is one of the first, like, major decisions you have to make in Mass Effect 1. And the reason I say that is because whoever you go to save, the other one, is going to die permanently. And that has ramifications for the other games, because in Mass Effect 2, whoever you save will end up being there, and then they'll end up being a party member in Mass Effect 3. And there's all kinds of interesting dialogue based on who you save in those future games. So this actually ends up being a pretty important decision you make here.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
I don't think it's gonna pop the achievement on this playthrough, but I guess it failed. I don't know. He should have been hacked. Oh, there's more up there, okay. Ah, come on.
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold! Left flank! Left flank! Suppressing fire! Suppressing...
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Salarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the
You're just
dangers.
scared, man.
I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
With warp. Damping, and let's do this.
everybody, hang on!
Dun, dun, dun.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Chief Williams, I am your commanding officer. I did what I had to do. Do not question my orders.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Alenko's dead. We can't change that. But if we don't stop Saren, his sacrifice was made in vain.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
I mean, it's kind of the same vision.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognize from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
Well, what about the whole conversation we had
It's
with
highly
it through the
possible
relay, though?
Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
I mean, we're not asking them to do anything different. We're just telling them that, hey, from what we've seen in the field and whatnot, this is what's actually going on. I think their dismission of it because there's no proof is kind of unfounded. Yeah, well, because it's not like we're asking them to do anything different. Like, I understand they're like, well, we need more proof. It's like, okay, well, we should, in theory, our helmet should have cam footage and whatnot and recording software for every mission we do. It just makes sense. So, like, you should have the files of, hey, this is the whole conversation that was had with this, you know, being. That should be proof enough that, hey, there is something more going on here. Plus, everybody, like the scientist woman that was there, Saren herself, the indoctrinated Salarian we set free, all that information talks about the indoctrination and what's going on there. That's from multiple sources. Like, so that's fairly proven right there that there's something going on from that ship that is changing how people think and rallying them to their cause. That's sufficient evidence to warrant that there is more than just Saren going on here at the very least. But the way that they're completely dismissing it as if that is not a thing that even exists
I forwarded the mission
is
update to
strange.
the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
It's like we're not asking them to necessarily do anything different. Just that, hey, this is the information we found. They're like, yeah, well, we don't believe that information. It just seems off, like it doesn't make sense.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Prolonged eye
Sorry to
contact.
interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
You should probably go meet with him.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
So Captain Anderson wants to talk to us. We haven't seen him in a long time.
Exo Presley has the deck.
I'm sure he's got some ideas on what we can do here. He's an experienced guy.
Being in the city must feel good after digging through rocks at that Prothean ruin.
No, cities and stations were always my mother's area of comfort. I actually enjoy the solitude of dig sites.
I'm surprised. I've never met an Asari who didn't prefer clean clothes and a hot bath.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, looks like these are a bit upgraded. It's not a massive difference, but it's a little bit better. Might as well get that. Okay, this is even better than the Geth one, and in theory, this one we can actually put upgrades on it. Okay, that's significantly better than that. What about the armor here? Nope, that Scorpion 6 is still just not good. I'm surprised, honestly, that there's not a better armor in here. It's pretty much only Scorpion armor that we ever see in this shop, too. Yeah, this Onyx 4 is garbage. Let's sort this by name. Let's actually do this, because this will be easier. What's this? Let's throw our upgrades on there. I think we'll do tungsten rounds. Let's just do the frictionless materials so we can shoot as much as possible here. And take the shotgun. And a little bit better sniper rifle. As far as the aura goes with the armor, are any of these better? No. So those can all go. So good. Those. Okay, these amps are all kind of garbage. Get rid of those. Inventory's just getting kind of full here. Yeah, I think I prefer that massive cooldown bonus. This isn't bad, though. Let's actually look at shotguns for you. Yeah, the Spectre is going to be better than that. Okay. Pistols for Liara. They should all be inferior, yep. Yeah, he's got the Spectre one. Okay, so we'll keep this Geth rifle because it's kind of fun. The rest of these we do not need, though. He doesn't use snipers. Alright, as far as the weapon upgrades, keep the Inferno rounds. And one of those. We don't need these Inferno rounds, though. Keep one sledgehammer, maybe, to play with. Although I don't think we'll be using it. Shredders, we'll keep a couple shredders. I think we're done needing shredders, though. We'll keep the tungsten there, for now at least. Get rid of these. I don't think we need all these scram rails.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Let's sell all this
open the rare stocks
junk
for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Let's go sell the junk. Boop. There. Clean our inventory out instead of it being so messy. So this is, I think, our last option to really hit. Pardon me, I got a bunch of phlegm going on here. I think this is our last option to really hit stores. So let's go to Financial District. So we'll check all the stores real quick, see if we can't find anything better. I thought there was better armor somewhere, but man, I am just not finding anything. I don't think the armor we have is necessarily bad, but it's not I don't think it's high tier necessarily.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic...
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
I know I complain about this every time, but man, I wish that there was just like his whole inventory was in one section. Oh, yeah, so grenade and many gel upgrades, of course. Another license, okay. Don't think that's going to do much for us, but... Alright, so as far as armor goes, that's garbage. Phoenix X is still garbage, okay. Liberator is still garbage. This is all garbage.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one.
Non-human armors. Rex's armor is pretty bad. Let's see if there's anything better in here. There. Yeah, Quarian, I don't know what Tally's wearing, but... Alright, so this Titan armor has got like double the damage protection, but the shields are not as high. And the tech biotic protection is not nearly as high. So it's not necessarily better, it's just a little different.
Commander.
Show me your items.
We gotta look at his upgrades.
Oh, this...
X accuracy, like maybe that would be useful. Can't compare that for some reason. Rail extension, don't really necessarily need, but get these and take a look. So for grenades, we just bought a high explosive X. Guess we did not. Yeah, that's weird. I could have swore we just did. Okay, well, that shop was Garbo. I think we pretty much just got what we have. Alright, let's go to Flux and talk to Captain Anderson. I don't think these other shops are really going to have anything good. Oh, we're going the wrong way here, aren't we? We're not gonna do anything about that. They just left.
What is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded,
That's like not using cheats in a competitive game, but developing the cheats and selling them. It's the same shit.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
I still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
There's Anderson.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Hydraulix. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's gotta be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I think going into his office is probably much safer, as far as not getting shot.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
All right, let's do it.
Pardon me, soldier. Can I take a moment of your time?
Probably not.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
More Paragon points. Even though we're maxed out. All right. Let's get back in the ship. Alright.
Considering the diminished numbers of the Krogan, Rex, I'm surprised that you are willing to fight and kill them.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Rex has got some great lines. Some great lines.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Bam! That was a big hit.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Joker's excited about this. He's like, hell yeah, going rogue, let's do it. Okay, before we do anything else, we want to talk to Liara. See if there's any more dialogue we can get out of her before we get to the point of no return here. Let's pop a save here as well while we're at it. Alright.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Oh,
I should go.
No new dialogue
Goodbye,
with her,
Shepard.
okay. No new dialogue with her, okay. I'm a little surprised. I've never tried to do any of the romance options in the first game, though, so... We'll see. Hopefully we've talked to her enough that, it triggers whatever needs to be triggered. I don't know when it would trigger that. Assuming very soon here, because we're about to get into the end game where we don't have much of a choice left on anything here. All right, here's Ilos. Oh boy, here we go. The end game. All right. Any last stuff that we can survey? Probably not. Alright, in the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. So that's actually heavier gravity than most of the planets we've been on. Most of the planets we've been to actually have less than Earth gravity. Okay. Let's land. Oh, this must be the romance cutscene.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. I would have come to you sooner, but I was afraid. A union with another species can be a life-altering event. I do not usually... I have never done this before, Shepard.
Wait. Are you saying this would be your first time?
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. I want to do this, Shepard. And this may be our last chance.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
What a way to put it. Will you join with me? Together we can rule.
Just tell me what to do.
I don't think this gets too graphic for YouTube. I think we're safe. I'll have to edit it out later if it is, but I don't think it gets too graphic. I've never seen it before, but... Okay, that might be a little much. We'll see what YouTube says. I might have to edit this part. It's not like The Witcher. Wow, we got redressed pretty quick.
That was incredible, Shepard.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Iris,
Achievement earned, Paramore 1.
I just wanted to say...
Nailed it.
Thank you. For everything.
For the good of the achievements, we have done it.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
I don't think there's anything we need decryption or electronics for, but I'm not sure, and I'd be annoyed if I didn't take someone and there was. So that means we either need Garrus or Tally. Garrus or Tally? Garrus or Tally? I think I'm leaning towards Tally here. I think we're gonna do Tally. We're gonna go with Tally. I'm mad at Garrus. His achievement didn't pop through the whole game. Mad at him.
You two, keep moving inside, now!
That was a pretty tight drop.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Man, look at how small this little spot is that he dropped the Mako. Oh. Wowza, this new sniper rifle's pretty nice. Okay, what about the new rifle? And let's see. Handgun, shotgun, perfect. Double check here. Okay, everybody's upgraded equipment-wise. I think everybody's got all their gear here. Yep, tungsten. Frictions, materials. Yeah, that should be fine. Her armor is garbage, unfortunately, but yeah, cooldown reduction is probably the best we can ask for there. Let's save this in case there's an issue. All right. Modifications we have on this now. It's like it just never overheats. Makes me wonder if we take those off. Let's see, let's go for the accuracy ones instead. Let's see what the difference is. Doesn't necessarily feel any more accurate, to be honest. Ooh, that one-shots me, okay. Near bottomless cliff over here. This is great. What am I stuck on? That's weird. Okay, who's over here on my radar? There we go. Let me get an overload. Get warp to do a little more damage. We need cover. Go ahead and pop Unity here. And overkill. Oop. There we go. Yeah, hard decryption, so we wouldn't have been able to open this without having Tally. I think that's better than anything we have, though. Nice, man. Look at these statues. Good grief. Looks like those husks we've been fighting. Quarian armor. I wonder if that's any better for Tally. Yes, it is. That's a significant upgrade for her. Perfect. Oh, look at that. It actually looks a little different, unlike that last one. Console here, but it's not interactable. Oh, I messed it up. Nope, don't need any of that. Can we climb up this? No. Oh, these guys are a pain in the butt, aren't they? Man, those things are frustrating. This is an elevator, okay. All right. Oh wow, we can't even go through there. We literally came up here just for this crate. Oh, that's frustrating. Don't care about that crate. Another elevator. Going down, okay.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Okay. We should save here. So I don't want to have to backtrack at all here. Oof. Yeah. Well, at least it's not as empty as your heart. Oh, is this little guy on our side now? Heck yeah. There's two of them. More. Okay. Are these guys actually gonna follow us? Oh my god. There we go. This
My people
clearly
once
looks
tried
like
to
it opens.
this
Yeah,
world. We'd hoped we could
says
settle
it's an
here,
elevator.
but we didn't know it would feel so unwelcome.
Or is this where we came in? Maybe this is where we came in.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happened.
Too late.
He's got a bad attitude.
Invading fleets.
So I hid his comments because I don't like his attitude.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Right. Should be able to go back to the start there. In theory, it should be open now. So, like, we could activate those Geth armatures, but it doesn't look like they're following us. So my only assumption is that we were supposed to, like, run up there in the middle of the firefight and activate them, but that's strange. Oh, is this a shortcut back to the start? Looks like it. Perhaps.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Yes, let's take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker.
Studying the Protheans.
Whoa!
But I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species.
Well,
Just
then.
imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I thought Saren would... What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I do not think Saren is behind this. I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever we find, be cautious. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it as well.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Hydraulix Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you'd surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Hydraulix was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Dun dun dun.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is... This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
We're in a race to save the galaxy and you want to play Q&A with a hologram?
You are right. I am sorry. My personal feelings clouded my judgment. We should go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Go, go.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Just like my people. But they also gave us a chance to save ourselves. We must hurry.
All right. Oh my god, these roots.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
We can do it. Meanwhile, back at the Citadel, there's Sovereign, absolutely friggin' huge.
defenses! Seal the station!
The arms aren't moving. System's not responding.
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council!
Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
It's already Geth infiltrators on the station. "35 seconds."
Hang on! Things are going to get a little rough.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please
This is about to be hilarious the way we come in here. What up, Avina?
Critical failures detected across. Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation. This is not a drill.
To the tower. We must get to the tower.
The Citadel's closing.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Do not think Sovereign cares about your puny ships. A massive sense of scale here because it's like that ship is so absolutely insanely massive. And you see how massive this Citadel is in comparison.
Saren's locked the elevator! Suit up! We're going outside!
Da, da, da. Nothing like a little spacewalk. we deal a massive amount of damage, so these guys definitely are tanky. Where's the way forward here? Though, man, so strong. Alright, we are in the Citadel Tower. This is it. This is it, folks, right here. This is on insanity difficulty. I mean, I really don't feel like I have the best equipment ever, but apparently it's decent. It's melting through everything pretty damn easy.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
It's such a weird ending, honestly. The Paragon actions there kind of ruin the ending almost, because it just makes no sense that with everything he's done, he'd just, because of a couple of words from Shepard, be like, you know what, that's a good point. Now that I've done all this and killed so many innocent people and set all this up, like, I guess I'll just shoot myself. Like, it
before he
just
regains control of the station.
See if you can open the
doesn't
communications
seem
channel.
like that would ever happen.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Honduras sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
You can replace council members, but if we lose too many people and we can't take out Sovereign, it doesn't matter if we stop the other Reapers from covering, because Sovereign will just take over the Citadel and bring them in. There is still more Reapers coming eventually that we're going to take care of. We lose too many people now, we won't be able to deal with that. I think it's more important to concentrate on Sovereign. I think that's the decision you would make here. I know that either way, it won't matter. We're still going to be fine. But I also know that whether you save the Council or not doesn't have a massive impact on the other games. It changes some dialogue, that's about it.
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
A sacrifice for the greater good. I only pray it is not made in vain.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance! Open a comm channel! This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over... Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel. Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
The implants can still be controlled.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Agent, this is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
God, the constant bouncing around is so annoying. Oof, finally. Bouncing all over the whole room is so aggravating.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Dun dun dun.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander? We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
Insanity 1 done.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. They can't rebuild without us. We need to take the lead in forming a new council, one with a human chairman at its head.
This wasn't some plan for the Alliance to seize power. Forcing the other races to accept our leadership is going to cause problems.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in us because of you, Shepard. You saved the galaxy from Sovereign. You're a symbol of everything good about humanity, our courage, our strength.
The Ambassador's right. The other races look up to us now. They won't just accept our leadership. They'll welcome it.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our council chairman should be.
So, you can either suggest Captain Anderson or Ambassador Udina here, or you can say you don't care, in which case I believe Udina gets it. The issue with picking Captain Anderson, because I know a lot of people want to pick Captain Anderson, the issue with that is that he is not a politician, and the majority of what ends up happening in the next games ends up showing that that becomes a severe detriment, because Captain Anderson gets severely depressed and demoralized because he gets so inundated with all these things he has to take care of that he's just not very good at. He doesn't play the political game very well, and it just kind of creates some issues. It's a minor thing. You can go either way on this. Udina makes the most sense to actually put in there, and he does better in that role. Either way, it's not really going to change a massive amount of what happens in the games, so you can really go either way about it. But Captain Anderson is much happier as a person, and there's really no detriment to the human species if you go with Udina. So I usually end up going with Ambassador Udina here, just because Captain Anderson is free then to focus on more militaristic things, and he ends up being a lot happier because of that. And Udina does a fine job as a counselor in his stead.
We need someone who understands how politics works. Someone used to dealing with the other species. Someone like you, Ambassador.
He is the logical choice. So what happens now?
The Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. We have to show the rest of the galaxy what it takes to survive. With the support of the other races, we can win this battle. With them behind us, we can stand against the Reapers' return and drive them back into dark space.
Mass Effect 1 done on Insanity. And it would have been every single Mass Effect 1 achievement as well, except taking Garrus on 5 missions was bugged, didn't work. Overload, bugged, didn't work. I think everything else ended up making it through. I think there's the only 2 that didn't work. Man, they got pumping music here, dude. This is slapping. So I think the best way to just unlock those is just to do a new character, get through the point you have Garrus, do 5 missions with Garrus, get it unlocked, and do the overload ones. But I was thinking about just go ahead and just doing that and unlocking that today, but that's kind of boring to watch. We've already seen all that, and it's RPG, so you're talking about, what, like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of playtime just to get those 2 achievements that we already have that section covered on here. So it's probably not something we're going to waste our time with right now. But this means that, again, unless I'm in the hospital with the baby being delivered tomorrow, because it's happening any day here at this point, we're not sure when. We're waiting with all the bags ready to go to the hospital as soon as it starts happening. But as long as there's no baby coming, I'll be here in the morning at 6, and we're going to start on Mass Effect 2 Insanity and start working on that. Yeah. So we are at what? What are we at? Let's check the Steam achievements here. We are at 34 achievements of 127 achievements for the trilogy. Just really quickly go through here. So Mass Effect 1, yep, complete 5 missions with the Turian squad member. So we had to do that with Garrus. And what else for Mass Effect 1? I think it's just that in Overload, right? Let me try to double check here. I think literally everything else got done. Oh, I wish this was organized. This is so annoying. Oh yeah, you gotta finish Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 with the same character. So we will be using the same character. Okay, Sabotage didn't work either. So that must have been bugged because I know we used that over 25 times. So Sabotage and Overload both need to be done still, because they didn't friggin' work. And that's it. So 5 missions with Garrus. Use Overload, Sabotage 25 times, which we probably used those both over 100 times. But it didn't work. Chick. Okay. So yeah, the plan right now is tomorrow morning we'll start on Mass Effect 2. Alright. Thanks everybody for showing up. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll continue this